Good morning, friends. This morning video is meant for every one of us, particularly for those who are competing in various competitive exams, and for those students and professionals who really want to make beautiful use of grammatical structure in their corporate sector or in their working places. Generally, what happens that even if you are at a higher post, president, vice president, chairman, or if you are a manager, and if you are not speaking the way you should speak, if a pronunciation is not right, if your use of words are not impressive, that really makes you get undermined by the employees. The employees just think that you are not a capable communicator. In this world of globalization, communication plays an important role, and therefore, making use of different grammatical structures in day to day conversation makes you more impactful, more impressive, and you can create an aura around you, aura of, a kind of impression that you're a personality who is capable of communicating well. So, friends, in this series, we are going to talk about making use of non finites. First of all, your question is that why should we use non finite in spoken and written English? The fact that non finites are those verbs which are often appear to be verb, but they are used as noun, adjective. Like you can say that, well, he bent on working the whole night, bent on working. Here, working is gerund. So, non finites are of three kinds. Non finites are those verbs which are not confined to subject, number, and person. Generally, finites go on changing as you change the number person. Like you can say that he's reading a book. This is you are using is because he is third person and singular. But when you are using they are reading books, so here you are using plural verb with plural subject. But in the case of non finite, there's nothing like changing. They don't depend on the subject, number, and person. They are free from, they're not confined to number, subject, and person. Therefore, it is very useful to use them in a better way. So sometimes what happens that we are using non-finites. There are three types of infinites. Infinitives, to plus verb, or simply verb used as a noun. Like you can say that she wants to excel in studies. See how beautiful this sentence is. She wants to excel in studies. This is to excel is infinitive and it makes a purpose. What does she want to do? She wants to excel in studies. Yeah, he wants to compete in UPSC exam, to compete. So this is non-finite infinitive. But the same thing can be said in gerund. She's interested in excelling in studies. See, in excelling is here gerund. She is interested in excelling in her task. He is interested in making a good progress in his corporate sector, like that. So infinitives can be either non-finite infinitives, or the second one is gerund, and third one is participles. Let us first see how we can use gerund with for. One example I'm giving you: he will punish you for breaking the law. Now, students can be punished for not abiding by the law. So he will punish you for breaking the law. Here, breaking is gerund. So after for, you can use gerund. He punished you for coming late. The teacher punished you for coming late. This book is for reading. You are meant for excelling in your task. Yeah, so for is after often used with gerund, for plus gerund. The for plus noun is also used for a purpose. Like you can say, he is requested for a rest. Now, she is going for a walk. So this is also a kind of using. Now, need and dare. Generally, we commit mistake. Need and dare, when used in interrogative, we should not use to. Like, Need we go there? We should not say need we to go there. Dare. How dare you to speak like that? They're wrong. How dare you speak like that? You need to work hard. That is an ordinary sentence. But when you say that negative, you did not work hard. That is no to is used. So dare and not, to is not used while infinitive is used. Do you need to work? This is an ordinary sentence. Need he work there now? Need he work there now? This is infinitive. He dares not go there. He dare not go in dark. Does he dare to go in dark? Dare he go on dark? Like that. Now, direct infinitives are used after the verb late. See, there are five important verbs where we can use direct infinitives without to. Late, bid, make, know, help, feel, hear, watch, see. I repeat, there are certain verbs like late, bid, make, know, help, feel, hear, watch. These verbs are not used with two plus infinitive, they are used with bare infinitives. So, like, I made the children write an essay. The teacher said in the class that he made the children write an essay. Most of the, I mean, people who are not aware of, use of bare infinitives, they always say, I made him to cry. This is wrong. I made him cry. I made him laugh. I made him write an essay. The teacher made the children write an essay. Here we are not using two plus, right? Because these late and make are always followed by bare infinitive. Like he let him go. Usko जाने दिया. You should not write that he let him to go. No, no use of to. Don't use to with these verbs. Use bare infinitive. The students was made to write an essay, but when you are writing in passive form, then definitely you write to plus infinitive. Like the students were made to write. Here it is in passive form, made to write an essay. But when you're writing in active form, the teacher made them write an essay. Don't use to plus verb. Only in passive form you can use. The teacher let him go out. He was let by the teacher to go out. That will be in passive. Now similarly, the phrases like prefer. Prefer also, takes prefer, rather, better, had better, rather, would rather, should better. They are also used without to plus verb. Like, I had better leave your house at once. She had rather stay at home. They had sooner stay there. I would as soon as stay at your house. He, yes, then after that, some of the other, like but, than, and except, as, or they are also used without to. Like he did nothing but cry. He did nothing but cry. He did nothing but work. He did nothing but solve the questions. She did no more than sleep the whole day. She had nothing to eat except to drink water. Do you wish to watch TV or go to bed? Why not to rest now? Like that. So infinitives and bare infinitives, there is a difference. When you're using in verb, two plus verb, it is complete infinitive. But when you're using only the verb without two, they are known as bare infinitives. After you, then you come continuous infinitives. There are continuous infinitives that can use, like Malini appears to be running temperature. आपको किसी को कहना है कि वो बुखार से पीड़ित है या बुखार से प्रभावित है, then you can say that he appears to be running temperature. That is वो कि उसको बुखार है. He appears to be running, it is a gerund. He appears to be running temperature. And when you use appear, seem, believe, consider, then you should use continuous infinitives. Like Malini appears to be running temperature. Here, to be running is continuous infinitive. Secondly, I happen to be sitting with my daughters. She is reported to be working at Chandigarh. She is reported to be working at Chandigarh. I hope to be living in a large house in a few years. She may be coming tomorrow. This is again continuous infinitive, verb plus ing. He thought she might be waiting for her. She must be waiting for you there at the station. You should be sleeping now instead of watching TV. So we can use continuous form of infinitive also. As I said, Malini appears to be running temperature. It's a beautiful sentence. In the similar manner, we can use gerund also, which is, of course, a verbal noun. Like, I don't believe in talking rubbish. Talking is here gerund. I don't believe in talking rubbish. I do not like riding. She is used to swimming. Smoking is not good for health. These are gerunds. So gerunds are also verbal nouns, verb used as noun. Like walking is a good exercise. Here it is, walking is a gerund, verb plus ing used as a subject. He went on. Walking is exercising. So exercising is also gerund, walking is also gerund. So gerund can also be used in day-to-day conversation, and that is what I wanted to emphasize. Thank you. We have made use of some non-finites today in day-to-day conversation. Thank you. This is Eddie Singh on the channel Aging This Way Eddie Singh. Thanks.